levelen in Star Wars The Old Republic. En dan vanavond zien we wel of we verder gaan met Oni of Remnant of Rebel Galaxy, dat wil ik ook nog steeds spelen. Nu zit ik over van pop, want ik heb zwart weer. Ah. Ik heb geen zin in aankomende week. Gezien de weersvoorspellingen. Zo. Even kijken. Travel to Narshada schijnbaar. Ja, Nu moet je nog voor naar de console lopen om daadwerkelijk als pilot naar Narshada te sturen.
General, I've arrived on Nar Shaddaa. Still no word from Agent Galen?
Negative. After Terrace and Ord Mantell, I fear the worst. I'll warn you now. The project there is... I should have ended it years ago.
Conversations like this never end well.
After the Empire's victory on Coruscant during the war, people were terrified. We looked weak, helpless. The Senate authorized research into science we had no business exploring, using technology to turn ordinary men into living weapons. The Power Guard program was creating the ultimate soldier, one tough enough to fight a Sith head-on.
The best defense against a Sith is someone like me.
Your order was nearly extinct. The Senate feared you might never recover. Nar Shaddaa has the latest advances in cybernetics, combat adrenals, personal armor, and weapons. Everything we need to create the Power Guards. There's also a distinct lack of government oversight. You're in hot territory, neutral space. Laws are practically non-existent.
This is against everything the Republic stands for.
I tried to distance us from the corruption. I thought I could keep us clean. I placed a single operative in charge of the Power Guard project. Gave him unlimited authority and enough credits to fund the program. The research facility operates in absolute secrecy. I don't even know where it is.
Darth Angrel's henchmen on Coruscant said all our research facilities were compromised.
Our operative's name and contact data were in the file stolen on Coruscant. Our operative has disappeared, and Agent Galen vanished trying to find him. I can only assume they're dead or captured.
If they're alive, I'll save them. But what about the weapons project?
Our research can die for all I care. I need you to coordinate with the Strategic Information Service branch on Nar Shaddaa. The bureau chief's name is Raiken. SIS headquarters is hidden on the promenade. You'll visit a merchant shop and use a secret turbo lift in the back to meet with Raiken.
Promenade, shop, secret turbo lift. Got it. I feel like a spy already.
Transmitting the location coordinates and turbo lift security code to you. Good luck. Varsuthra out.
Oh, en we levelen. Go to the SIS zeros. Let's go. Piep, piep. En dan denk ik, ga ik die 7 meenemen of ga ik die daarmee?
Master.
Aangezien we zeggen dat kan dat dus. Goedemiddag Mark. Hoe is het jongen? Kijk. Wat was jij nou, levelen was jij nou een maga aan het levelen of een assassin? Assassin toch? Ja, de Jedi hebben geen assassin. Die hebben counselor.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Ik weet even niet wat een diepe is. Of dat inderdaad counselor is of dat nog een andere naam is. Oh ja, dat is het. Nee. Counselor, ik weet alleen niet wat de subclass is. Iets met Shadow in ieder geval, maar dat maakt niet uit. Ik ben dan nu een Sentinel hebben, dat is eigenlijk hetzelfde als een Mogorder voor de Jedi. Tatooine, the desert planet. Doe de groetjes aan de Sand People. Dubbel lift achter de kast.
You'll live.
Oh. Zo'n dubbel lift.
That's the second field agent who's missed a check-in. Our network's under attack.
We don't know.
Hey jongen.
We know
Goed,
Agent
goed.
Galen was captured. He's telling the enemy where
Beetje
to hit
moe,
us.
slecht slapen, weinig
Makes you
slapen.
feel better. Transmit alert level Omega to all field agents. See how many respond. The Jedi who eliminated Watcher 1. Glad to meet you. I'm Bureau Chief Riken. Wish I had better news to report. We're fumbling in the dark right now.
Oh, ik krijg nog wel meer achtertages en al eraan. Hoe is het met jou, de Dolphin?
Lighting up the darkness is one of my specialties.
Here's what little I know. Agent Galen came here to secure a top-secret operation. Something hidden even from us. Galen disappeared in the Nikto sector while pursuing a contact. Fortunately, he left a trail we can follow.
Yep, coffee for the win.
It's a start. How do I pick up this trail?
Galen left coded progress reports at SIS dead drops all over the Nikto sector. Unfortunately, that whole area's gone hostile. Had to pull my agents out. You want those reports? You'll have to go in alone.
Okay.
Thank goodness. For a second, I thought this might be too easy.
I sent the Omega alert. Only half our field agents responded. I'm telling you, we're compromised. We need
Het
to
is
move
hier
this
momenteel
headquarters before it's
28
too
graden
late.
bij mijn bureau.
Darth Angral is clearly targeting the SIS. Time to move.
We'll wipe the computers and leave Nar Shaddaa.
Evacuating this facility is out of the question. We're safe here, and we have a mission to complete. I've marked the locations of Agent Galen's dead drops. Download his messages to your holo and contact me. I'll decode them. Let's get some answers. Good luck.
Ah, op zich is het niet warm om te gamen, je moet gewoon stil blijven zitten. Dat is goed. Gewoon belangrijk. Ja. Het is het nadeel als je in de appartementcomplex waar ik in zit, zit ik op de bovenste verdieping, dus ik heb de zon de hele dag boven op het dak staan. Maar ook dat we, zolang het 's nachts afkoelt, dan is het wel uithouden. Natuurlijk, het is warm en zo, maar als ik 's nachts die warmte in ieder geval uit kan krijgen, dan kan ik weer een dag overleven. Op naar de deadprops van Agent Galen.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Wat nieuws.
Vehicle paths are currently open
Legion
for
komt
business.
allemaal niet. Daar heb ik nog niks aan. Ah, daar heb ik kinderchocolade. En kijk, dat is mijn tegenhanger. Dat was een Mara. Ja. En de credits zijn fijn, maar ik kun je op de fleet straks ook deze kopen gewoon. Dus dat is op zich ook geen ramp. Plus je kunt je cruise skills een beetje levelen. Heb je cruise skills gepakt? Misschien maar eens doen.
Good as
Als je
new.
toch de hele planeet doet.
You're fine.
Zo ik. Je kunt 3 dingen wat op zich wel voor de assassin werkt. Setweaving.
There. Good as new.
Biochem natuurlijk, dat werkt op ieder character. En Artifice. Artifice doe je color castles maken, dus op zich is dat nog niet zo heel spannend. Dat kun je gewoon kopen op de auction house. Setweaving is van 4, dus dat is op zich ook niet heel speciaal. Dus ik zou eigenlijk, en zeker graag eens in het eerste character is, kijken naar Biochem, samen met natuurlijk Bioanalysis. En dan moet je er nog maar iets bij pakken.
There. Good as new.
Bijvoorbeeld investigation of zo. Diplomacy is dat geloof ik. Op de fleet heb je zo'n hele tak crew skill.
There. Good as new.
Biochem kun je je eigen healing pots, flasks en zo maken. Ja, stims heet het in deze game, maar dat komt het zelf neer.
Chief Riken, I've downloaded all of Agent Galen's coded messages.
Transmitting a decryption signal to your holo. Descrambling? Times and locations, standard tracking details. And one priority holo. Playing that back now.
Found our lead operative. Dead. He'd been tortured. The power guard data files are missing. No clues to the main facility's location, but there was evidence of a recruitment center here. The project was using refugees as test subjects. The recruitment center's my best shot at finding the main facility. I'm going in. Leaving the site's coordinates just in case. Galen out.
Took guts going in there alone.
Not sure what's worse. The enemy stealing our weapons project, or us experimenting on refugees.
The Sith have stolen the Power Guard project. I have to get it back.
A blind assault is dangerous, but it's your only option. Agent Galen, or whoever got him, holds the key to recovering the Power Guard project. The trail ends at that recruitment center. You need to get inside there, find out what's happened. Good luck. Riken out.
Goh. Nou, de vliet kun je gewoon naartoe vliegen via je map. Zit hier ook ergens. Oh ja, ik heb hier de Republic Fleet, maar volgens mij de Empire Fleet zit hier ergens. Ja, Imperial Fleet. Of je hebt ook eens in de zoveel tijd een fast travel. Als het goed is. Als sub zijnde. Emergency Fleet Pass. Ook al heb je dadelijk een biocam en zo gekozen en bioanalysis, praat even goed met de rest eventjes, krijg je ook XP voor. Niet superveel, maar krijg je XP. XP is XP. Bonus.
You'll live.
Daarom dat ik je eraan herinner.
You'll live.
Volgens mij wordt het voor mij ook kijken een monster en zo. Mopsteven gemaakt.
You'll be all right. I'm here to help. Chief Riken, the recruitment center was overrun with Imperials. No sign of Agent Galen, but I've just freed some refugees.
Not refugees. Heroes. These people put their lives on the line for victory over the Empire. Name's Velnarok. Been recruiting volunteers for the Power Guard project since it started.
Those people asked to become test subjects?
The Empire stole their homeworlds. They jumped at the chance for payback. Over the years, hundreds of people volunteered for the Power Guard experiments. Heroes. All of them.
How many Power Guards are there? What are they like?
That's way above my security level. But I've heard they're amazing. Even stronger than a Jedi. Don't know how the Empire found us. But they control the whole project now.
Tell me where the Power Guard experiments take place.
Never seen the main lab, but it's someplace in the red light sector. Imperials are sending people there for testing.
That's one of the busiest parts of Nar Shaddaa. We'll never find the lab.
I've heard it's the only building with a dedicated energy reactor. Does that help?
Absolutely. Contact me when you're in the red light sector. I'll have a plan. Riken out.
Volgens mij gaan we de rode lampjes
I'll
uit.
get these volunteers to safety. I hope you kill every last one of those Imperials.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Gaat nog even. Dan kunnen we nu even een bakje koffie inschudden.
Koffietijd, een beetje gezelschap. Pak tijd voor jezelf. Het helpt je de dag door. Het is koffietijd voor jou en een beetje. Lekker gezellig, neem er tijd voor. Steeds in de morgen weer de zon in je huis. Lekker geborgen, even fijn voor de buis. Koffietijd, een beetje gezelschap. Pak tijd voor jezelf. Het helpt je de dag door. Het is koffietijd.
Ai, 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 ai. Dus even kijken. Nou, we zijn bij de hoerenriet. Ik denk dat we dadelijk wat landjes uit gaan doen. Maar weten we zelf wel lekker aan blijven.
I'm in the red light sector. You have a plan for finding that main lab?
If the power guard facility has a dedicated reactor, it's immune to energy fluctuations affecting the power grid. My team is monitoring energy readings in that sector. All you have to do is cause some fluctuations. Applying a lightsaber to the right power conduits ought to do the trick.
I assume you have some targets in mind.
Sending coordinates to key power conduits. Hit them all, and we'll get a fix on that power guard main lab. And be careful. The red light sector may look civilized, but it's nothing of the sort. Riken out.
Eens even kijken. Er loopt al iets voorbij volgens mij. Ja.
You're fine.
Gaan we niet doen. Zo. En dan hier nog. Zien.
You're fine.
Yep, time. Oh.
Only one building in the sector maintained a steady energy supply when you disrupted those power conduits. That has to be the main lab. Sending coordinates now. Aside from Agent Galen and the test subjects, we have no idea what you'll face in there. How will you play this?
Whatever surprises the enemy has in store. A Jedi is always ready.
With luck, you'll catch the opposition off guard. You're in for a hell of a fight.
Here goes nothing.
Contact me when it's done. Riken out.
En natuurlijk onderweg terug naar dan. Het zal nog gewoon eens een keer makkelijk zijn. Dan hebben we nog een XP boost 4 minuten. Je niet al doen dat volgens mij extra questen moet gaan doen.
fine.
Bonus. Woep, woep. Ik moet zo'n flashpoint doen. Is dat mogelijk in je eentje? Ja. De meeste flashpoints hebben een story mode. En dat is voor een solo. Was vroeger niet zo, maar vandaag wel. Dan neem je lekker je compagnon mee, die zet je op healen. En dan wandel je er doorheen.
We've been waiting for you, Jedi. Darth Angral told me you defeated Watcher 1 and Inquisitor Farav. Impressive.
Explains why you're not here. Scared, huh?
You soldiers, lay down your weapons. I promise you'll be treated fairly.
More than you deserve.
You killed good men at that recruitment center. Loyal soldiers. The best.
They gave me no choice. I'd rather have captured them alive.
Typical Jedi. Slaughter a room full of men and then apologize for it.
I promised Commander Grawl he could execute you personally. And I left him a few gifts to help. Mark 1 power guards, not as destructive as the later models I possess, but quick to assemble and quite malleable. It took nothing to wipe their useless minds and program them to serve me.
You captured a Republic agent. What have you done with him?
Something extraordinary, but you won't live to see it. Kill the Jedi, cut out the Padawan's tongue and bring it to me.
We're too late, Riken. Darth Angral's apprentice raided the lab. There's nothing left here. I found an encrypted datapad on an Imperial officer. It looks important.
It may have information on where the enemies move to. Bring the datapad back to headquarters. My slicers will crack the decryption. We'll have to move fast to stop the enemy. Hurry.
Zolang je niet tegen mobs aanloopt of langs robotjes loopt. Robotjes hebben vaak zo'n sensor dingen om zich heen. Zo. Nou ja, dat is nu af. We zullen eens even naar de promenade gaan. Als ze zo'n cirkeltje hebben, ja, dan zien ze je gewoon. Dat is gewoon scannen. De droidjes moet je altijd voorzichtig mee zijn. Als je aangelopen komt, zie je ook dat er af en toe zo'n cirkeltje om ze heen komt. Dan weet je van, oh, die scannen. Spinning is max. Nou, dan 28 dus. Dit heeft niet heel veel zin. Ja, dus geen hè.
There, good as new.
Okay, right.
I warned him. I told Raikin this base was compromised.
The chief's dead. They're all dead. What were those things?
They're like what I fought at the main lab, but more powerful.
You kept us out of the loop, hid the power guard facility, never told us about these weapons. We stayed, supported your mission when we should have evacuated. These deaths are on you.
Lashing out at me isn't useful. We need to confront this together.
With Raikin dead, I'm acting bureau chief. This operation's over. Agent Diaz, we're leaving now. Sorry, friend, but you're on your own.
Chief Riken promised to unlock these Imperial files.
Then take it up with him. His body's over there.
Wait a minute, this Jedi is the only person who can stop those things.
I gave you an order, Agent.
And I lost my hearing during the fight. Give me the data pad. I'll do my best. Decryption complete. The enemy took everything from the power guard lab to a fallback position. I recognize these coordinates. An Imperial-controlled factory on the industrial level.
I couldn't have done this without your help.
Make those scum pay for what they did to us.
You have your information. The rest is up to you.
I'm sorry for keeping you here. Find some place to hide until this is over.
Sir, I recommend we inform General Varsuthra. We need immediate reinforcements. I've marked the enemy's fallback position. Good luck down there.
Let's go, Agent Diaz.
Welke probeer je te doen? Black Talon, denk ik. Hammer Station. Is nog iemand dan? Oh, ja, kan ik niet kijken. Ik heb niet hier. Moet je, als je buiten bent, dus Ctrl G doen. En dan bij solo kijken of dat hij daarbij staat. En anders kun je hem daar ook in de group finder doen. Je kunt hier groep. Kun je flashpoints, kun je filter aanzetten. Welke je wil zien. Wil doen.
There, good as new.
Zat jij trouwens al in de guild of nog niet, Mark?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Dan zal ik dadelijk heel even reloggen om je een invite te geven. Dan krijg je ook weer 11% XP. Ik geloof ik dat we zitten 11 of 12%. Oké, nou dan is die niet de solo. Ik ga in ieder geval als solo starten. En als je, je hebt natuurlijk met die NPC gepraat, of bijna binnen gerend. Dat wil ook nog wel het verschil maken. Ik zal eens even reloggen naar een Empire Checker. Ja, dan kun je hem eventueel via Ctrl G kun je hem via de Crew Finder doen. Als je wil. Je hoeft ze ook niet per se te doen. Normaal gesproken. Moet je character, jongen? Of wissel maar even. Dat is waar. Kijk, ik krijg nu bijna 12,5% XP bij. Dus XP zit ook wel op 4%. Lekker. Dus dat krijg je ook weer extra. En daardoor krijg je volgens mij ook weer wat stadbonus en zo bij. Als je goed te rennen. Dus dat ik zelf deze probeer te levelen voor de uitbreiding. Anders had ik je wel even geholpen. Ja, veteran is 4 players. Je hebt story mode, dat kun je alleen. Veteran is 4 players en dan maakt het niet uit wat je bij hebt. In principe kan iedere combinatie doen. Dus er hoeft niet per se een tank en een healer bij te zetten. Master mode is een ander verhaal. Maar bij veteran mode staan her en daar van die healing dingetjes waar je op moet plekken. Soms de Imperial Weapons Factory. Hier zal wel een bonus bij zetten. Nog rassen. Als je de map van de fleet opent, dan zie je cruise kills. In dat gebied moet je zijn. Dan in de buitenste ring.
Forced me to give up my fellow agents. Now they're all dead.
Agent Galen? What happened to you?
When I resist the pain, he always wins.
I'll break his control over you. I promise.
Too late. He's here.
Nothing more irritating than a Jedi who won't die. Your constant interruptions must end. Your former ally will be your executioner. The new Agent Galen's power is matched only by his obedience.
He could have attacked me and didn't. His will is greater than yours.
He hasn't been properly motivated yet. Galen, destroy my enemy.
No, I'd rather die.
Control Factor 6 initiated. Neural override complete. Launching elimination protocol. Target? Jedi.
I told you, he always wins. Stop! I'm in control. All that damage you did finally spread to the neural overrides. Only temporary, though. I can already feel my systems repairing themselves.
Tell me how to free you from the Sith's control.
Can't remove the machines without killing me. But I don't matter anymore. The Sith Lord, Lord Sadek, has the Republic's Mark III power guards, cybernetically enhanced soldiers armed with advanced weapons. Sadek plans to build hundreds more, all controlled by him, an army to conquer Nar Shaddaa.
Biochem, bioanalysis and diplomacy.
The Sith could make thousands, millions of power guards.
Sadek's building his army in Shadowtown, an Imperial-controlled sector. Nastiest people on Nar Shaddaa. And that's saying a lot. I'll give you the coordinates. Ah! Neural overrides restarted. There's nothing else to do. Kill me.
No. There must be a way to free you. Give me time to defeat Sadek.
Free me from this. Even without Sadek controlling me, I won't live like this.
Hold on, Galen. We need to face Sadek together. We're the only people who can bring him to justice for what he's done. Are you with me?
Don't know how long I can resist his commands, but I'll try. Safer if we don't travel together, just in case. I'll meet you inside Sadek's base in Shadowtown. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Het zal wel rechtsonder zijn, via het midden, dus kan ik even naar het midden gaan. Kijk, nu kun je voor bioanalysis, die doe je vanzelf oplevelen door beesten te scannen. Die nadat je ze geloot hebt, krijg je dan nog een icoontje dat je ze kunt scannen. En dan kun je bij biochem kun je bepaalde dingen maken. Je kan al 65 van die dingen maken om te beginnen dit level. Dit is Republic, dus voor mij boeit het niet. Kun je ook kiezen wie dat doet. Zie je? Dus dan kun je ook je andere companions dat laten doen terwijl je een companion bij hebt. Dus op het moment zorg je er in ieder geval voor dat je niet de companion selecteert die je bij hebt. Want dan verdwijnt die en gaat hij dat doen natuurlijk. Het zou een beetje vervelend zijn als je ineens alleen rond moet rennen. En diplomacy kun je wat medical supplies vinden en influence voor dat popje. Waardoor ze hoger level worden. En medical supplies heb je in biochem weer nodig.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Nou, ik ben er vandaag weer achter gekomen hoe slecht de Epic Store is. Holy crap trouwens. Overmorgen komt ook Ancestors. Een game die ik heel graag wil spelen van de creative bedenker van Assassin's Creed serie. Dus nou, ik krijg mooi die mail. Nou, die order via de Epic Store. Oké, nou. Ik denk,
laat ik eens niet op de link klikken, laat ik eens gewoon naar de Epic Store toe gaan. Hè? Want ja. Dus Epic geopend, naar de store. Een beetje scrollen. Van alles te zien. Halve ancestors. Oké, nou ja, bovenaan zit de zoekfunctie. Daar kende die hem wel. Ik denk, hoe wil je nu je game verkopen als die eigenlijk niet eens op de frontpage is, om het zo maar te zeggen. Dat vind ik dan weer zo zonde. Ik bedoel, ik snap dat ze geld krijgen en geld nodig hebben als ontwikkelaars. Whatever. Exclusives ben ik dan minder blij mee, maar ja, dat is de voorwaarde die Epic daarvoor stelt. Dat is aan de developer om daar in mee te gaan, ja of nee. Oké, wat was dat? Maar ik weet niet of het wel zoveel beter is, om het zo te zeggen. Ja, ook dat. Ja. Dus even op het tweede scherm bij Cole kijken. Die gaat control spelen. Dus even kijken wat dat is. Daarom snap ik niet. Ik bedoel, het is zo'n groot bedrijf, Epic Games, laten we eerlijk zijn. Waarom, en die hebben programmeurs genoeg, hè? Aangezien ze ook games programmeren. En anders kunnen ze vast wel iemand inhuren, er is geld zat. Waarom niet een fatsoenlijke launcher, winkelwagen, de basisdingen. Dat je die al voor elkaar hebt. Het ziet er allemaal flashy uit en filmpjes beginnen allemaal vanzelf te spelen, maar dat hoeft voor mij allemaal niet. Ik klik wel op play als ik een filmpje wil zien. Ik heb gewoon een winkelwagen. Dit is mijn wishlist. Ja, nee, is ook. En ik was aan het kijken op Steam voor Ancestors en dan kan ik hem krijgen, 2020. Ja, kut. Heb ik niks aan.
You're strong to have made it this far, but not strong enough. I am more than Sith now. Much more.
He's tall. I'll give him that.
Remarkable technology. So versatile. I just calculated 17 different ways to end your life.
Calculate all you want, Sith. The Force is with me.
The Force? Is that all? A shame you'll never understand what true power feels like. Perhaps I'll add you to my army after all. Darth Angral would appreciate that. No, we'll kill you first. Agent Galen, still functional? Let me rectify that. Control Factor 10 initiated. Obey me, or I'll tear your mind apart.
You're in control, Galen, not him. He has no power over you.
I have all the power. I am power. Not anymore. Never again. I'm with you, Jedi. Let's finish this.
Naveen. Van een oude daar zegt. Slaapcommando's. Hey.
Don't look so surprised. It's our job to follow people. Agent Diaz planted a tracker on you back at headquarters.
Standard operating procedure. No offense intended.
Would have been here sooner, but getting into Imperial territory without a lightsaber is complicated.
Glad I don't have to hold this base by myself.
We won't be staying long. This is Black Star Squad, a special operations team. General Varsuthra pulled in a favor with General Garza. Got him here quick. We're demolishing this location. Make sure the enemy can't recover anything useful.
Good. I'll stay and die with this place.
Galen? You've changed.
I'm dangerous. I should be destroyed.
Inside, you're the same man you've always been. A hero.
The SIS looks after its own, Galen. We'll help you.
Just get me out of here.
Lieutenant, prep this man for extraction.
Sir, I've located the Power Guard files, including notes on how the Sith controlled them. Orders?
That technology is too horrible to exist. Erase the data.
I disagree, but I'm ready to be done with this. Go ahead, Agent Diaz. You should check in with General Varsuthra. We'll be right behind you. Just need to plant the incendiary charges. It was interesting working with you. Good luck.
De B van Bernhard. Of hierboven zit dat eens goed zoek bij. Zit hier niet bij. Wauw, gaf hij er niet eens bij. Lol. Use your ship's holo terminal. Okay, vloer.
We narrowly escaped a major disaster, General. But a lot of good people died.
Chief Raiken and his agents are a terrible loss. What happened to Galen? Well, at least he's alive. Just heard from Special Agent Tander. His team eradicated all trace of what happened at that Sith base. Thank you for destroying the Power Guard files. Approving that project was the biggest mistake of my career.
Never let fear compromise your ideals.
If only it were that simple. The Republic's position on Nar Shaddaa is precarious at best. Better for everyone if this operation remains classified. I'm sealing all records of what happened here. You, me, and the SIS are the only ones who know the full story.
Keeping secrets got people killed. The reason they died can't stay hidden.
I'll file a full report with my superiors, and hope they don't drum me out of the service. I know you're probably exhausted, but the enemy hasn't given up. Neither can we. A major tactical advantage has just opened up, but you have to act quickly. One of Darth Angrel's closest advisors, Admiral Hacklin, asked us for asylum. He wants to defect.
Hacklin was with Angrel when he interrogated me on Ord Mantell. They seemed chummy. What changed?
I'm not sure, but the Admiral is on the run. There are unconfirmed reports Hacklin's earned a death mark.
One of Darth Angrel's top men turned traitor? It's too convenient.
Exactly. This is obviously a trap.
Hacklin wouldn't be the first high-ranking Imperial to switch sides. Until we know otherwise, we have to believe this is real. Kira obviously made an impression on the Admiral at Ord Mantell. He says he'll only surrender to her.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's no time to negotiate. Admiral Hacklin's expecting you two, and no one else. I told him to wait for you at an old asteroid mining facility. I'm uploading the coordinates now.
We'll bring the Admiral in safely.
Be careful up there.
It's a trap. Wij gaan eerst even naar het vliet. Eventjes mods gaan kopen. Het duurt te lang voordat de mods doorgaan. Supplies. Het zijn echt trainers die niet hebben. Ja, hier zitten we wel goed. Alleen niet zo hoog. Equipment. 56, zo zijn we niet. 34. Nou, 26 wordt dan.
Unitapola.
Even. Deze zullen we maar wegkopen. Dus even kijken. Nou, aanbreng zullen we niet kopen, die zit er al in. Met de XP-bonus. Dus, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mods. Mag niet enter. Wauw. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even kijken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 handstands. Hoezo was dat hier adapt? Nu zijn we. Dus ik wil 2 hulps hebben. Hier zijn we nou. Oh, 7. Dat zijn 2 items die ik niet hebben. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. De stol zat er al in zitten. Oké.
Wami topi.
Dat heeft alleen een moed. Zo. We hebben sowieso wat meer hitpoints en dan doen we ook wat meer damage. En we doen dat dan met mining facility. Zza. Moet kijken wel. Maar dat had ik misschien kunnen kijken van een relic of zo. Dat is niet direct wel. Ga ik hier these implants.
You're fine.
Greetings. I am Valis. Your quick response is most appreciated. Please forgive the deception. Admiral Hacklin remains Darth Angrel's faithful servant. His name simply made this meeting convenient.
He's a Sith. Kill him!
Now, really, is that any way to treat your family?
Family? Kira, you know this man?
Don't listen to him. He's trying to confuse you. Us.
Your Padawan isn't who you think. She's no Jedi. She's a child of the Emperor, like me. And it's time she returned to our father's warm embrace.
I've never heard of any Emperor's children. Who are you people?
The chosen ones, selected at birth to serve our father's great glory. A distinction we should wear with pride. Don't deny your true lineage.
I'm not a Sith. Don't let him turn you against me. We can defeat him. Together.
We have no quarrel, Jedi. Return to your ship and let Kira come home. The Emperor wills it.
The Emperor has no power here. I do.
Your self-delusions are irrelevant. There's no escaping your destiny, Kira. Thanks to your little brush with Darth Angrel, the Emperor knows you're alive, and where to find you. No matter where you go, Father sees you. He sees you right now. And he wants you back.
I'd rather die than see him again.
So be it, sister.
Als. Hij heeft nogal wat stunts.
Every time I see you return from a mission, I thank the Maker I was a desired.
Even kijken.
I should have told you the truth a long time ago. My parents were Sith, but the Emperor isn't my father. Child of the Emperor is just a title. I was taken from my parents when I was a baby. Raised in the Sith Academy with others like Valis. It was brutal.
I can only imagine the pain you must have endured.
Pain became normal. There were worse things. Every so often, the other children were taken to see our father. They came back different. Nobody ever remembered meeting the Emperor. One day, I realized I couldn't remember anything from the past week. They were doing the same thing to me.
Whatever the Sith did, it's buried in your memories. We have to uncover it.
I've tried. Every time I get close to the memory, it changes. Slithers away. I was still a child then. Small enough to stow away on a supply ship leaving Imperial space. Lived in lots of bad places until I met Master Kawix. She brought me to the Jedi. Changed my life.
Did you tell Master Kawix about your past?
No. How would I even begin? By the way, I was born a Sith. Is that a problem? I always knew sooner or later I'd have to come clean. Just hoped I could prove myself as a Jedi first. Now the Emperor knows where I am. The Sith will never stop hunting me.
Master Satele and the others need to know about this.
I'm ready to tell the truth. To Master Kawix, the Jedi Council, everyone. No more secrets. We should probably let the General know he's not getting his Admiral.
Op zich ook geen verkeerd idee natuurlijk.
The Admiral was never here, General. This was a trap.
Last. I'm sorry for putting you in harm's way on a lie. It won't happen again. I'm afraid there's more bad news. Your Jedi Masters both missed their last 2 comm checks.
That isn't like Master Coix. What planet did you send her to?
Tatooine. Master Orgus went to Alderaan. I need you to find out what's happened to them and our weapon labs.
Understood, General. But first, I need to consult with the Jedi Council on an important matter.
More important than saving the galaxy from Darth Angral? I'd like to know what that is.
Sorry, General. Jedi business.
Fine, if that's how you want to play it. Angral's still out there. May the Force be with us all. Varsuthra out.
Let's get this over with. Master Coix and Orgus need our help. I'll be meditating in my quarters. Let me know when we're at Tython.
Dan, here we go.
You're fine.
Of course I'm fine.
Master Satele, my mission has become more complicated. Masters Orgus and Coix have disappeared. I'm headed for Tatooine and Alderaan to find them. But first, my Padawan has something important to tell you. Kira?
I was born on Droman Cause. My parents were Sith. Ooh, much easier the second time. There's more, obviously.
I should hope so. Give me time to assemble the council. Most of us are still off-world.
And then my master convinced me to come here and tell you. That's pretty much everything.
We've heard rumors about these children of the Emperor before, but this finally confirms their existence.
Troubling that we never sensed the truth about Kira when Master Coix brought her to us.
That makes her especially dangerous. She can't be allowed to remain free.
Kira's master should have a voice in this. What do you recommend?
The situation doesn't require a reaction. I just thought you should know the truth.
And now that we know, we can't ignore the threat she represents to our entire order. To allow her to remain a Padawan, become a Jedi Knight? It's inconceivable.
Is it? Did we not first learn of the children of the Emperor from a Sith turned to the light?
Master Braga speaks the truth. No one is beyond redemption.
It was natural for you to fear our reaction, considering your upbringing. What's important now is that you leave your past behind and devote yourself to the Jedi. Can you do that?
I've been trying to ever since Master Quix found me.
Kira's a good Padawan. I trust her with my life.
There you have it. I need no further proof of Kira's loyalty.
Agreed. And I believe the best course of action is to leave Kira where she is.
This is a mistake. If Master Kawix were here, she'd tell you the same.
Until she returns, this council's ruling stands. Kira is safest in your care.
I appreciate you giving her another chance.
I promise I'll make you all proud. Even you, Master Caden.
You did well bringing this to us, but you should return to your mission. May the Force be with you on Tatooine and Alderaan.
Dat dacht ik wel, dat ik het onbeschermd krijg. Dat zij zo vast nog wel even met me willen praten. Na dit.
Don't think I didn't notice the risk you took by standing up for me. I never felt this close to Master Quix. Your support was special.
I'll always help you however I can, Kira. That's my job as your teacher.
You do more than any master should, and I'm grateful for it. Ready to go whenever you are, Master.
Zo, bam. Het is ineens level 6. Oké.
Ever wonder who you'd be if the Jedi hadn't taken you in?
I was born to be a Jedi Knight. I could never be anything else.
Life's a straight line, huh? That's very... you. I should be dead or worse 1,000 times over. The first months after I escaped Korriban? Exciting. Not easy staying alive when you're a 10-year-old Sith fugitive. No friends, no food, no home.
It never occurred to you to seek out the Jedi Order?
Run to my mortal enemies seemed like a bad plan. Stuck it out on Nar Shaddaa instead. Spent 8 years sleeping in alleys. Good times. Finally got caught stealing a starship hyperdrive. Should have seen Master Kowick's face.
I wondered how you two found each other. Stealing from a Jedi. That took some fortitude.
Didn't know she was a Jedi. Lots of people wear robes. Still remember when Master Kawix realized I was Force-sensitive and asked me to be her Padawan. It was... weird. Nobody ever gave me a choice before. Still getting used to that.
If the Empire conquers the galaxy, freedom will be the first casualty.
Along with Phaseball Mom and sweet flatcakes. I get it. Point is, I know what I'd be if I weren't a Jedi. And I'm never going back. You're not like most Jedi. That's a compliment. No offense to the Council, but if I stood around moralizing all day, I'd need a padded zero-G cell.
The Council is responsible not just for our order, but the entire Republic. They have to be careful.
Know what I learned from my first Council meeting? I can sleep standing up. Jedi need to get out more. Using the Force? It's fun. Mind and body supercharged. Everything's more intense.
The Force makes us strong, but it can also tear us apart if we don't use it wisely. We do what we must to protect others, Kira. Any personal benefits are incidental.
You enjoy moralizing as much as the Council. Too bad. Should probably get moving. Galaxy in peril and all that.
Even kijken wat van 2 live is. Dus 28, 32, 24, 8. Nou, gaan we eerst Tatooine doen. Oh, dat zit wel even goed.
General, I'm on Tatooine. Has Master Kuix reported in?
Last we heard, Kuwik secured our weapons research facility. She's missed every comm check since then. Enemy action is the most likely scenario, but on Tatooine, anything's possible.
If it's so dangerous, why pick it for your weapons facility?
Tatooine has millions of uninhabited kilometers. Perfect for our research. Dr. Godera will brief you on the weapons project. Doctor?
The research facility on Tatooine has created a device codenamed the Shock Drum. The weapon discharges massive ultrasonic vibrations into the ground. It damages enemy fortifications at a microscopic level, quite literally softening them up. The vibrations will cripple people if they're close enough. But that's not all. The shock drum eventually disrupts the planetary core. At critical mass, the core explodes.
Oof. A weapon so destructive has no place in the Republic arsenal.
We only recently discovered its full capabilities. I banned further testing. However, there's a fully operational shock drum prototype at our facility. If Darth Angral has captured it, the results will be catastrophic. No word from the facility or Master Kuix. We must assume the worst.
I sense Master Kuix through the Force, but it's faint. I think she's dying.
Can you feel her surroundings? Where is she?
Not sure. Somewhere dark. It's taking everything she has to stay alive.
I don't have any Republic contacts there to assist you. You're on your own. Our facility is located in a remote part of the desert. I'm transmitting the coordinates. Good luck. Varsuthra, out.
Geen contact, dat is makkelijk. Ik kan gewoon rechtstreeks naar de facility. Done and done.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Zo. Tatooine. niet gezonk op dingen kruiprijden. Niet wel erg. Speed 15%. Dat is super. Beste 15% movement speed. Kan maar. Nou, hier kan het stoppen.
There, good as new.
Even kijken. Bonus hebben.
There, good as new.
Mooi. Nog 4 jaar. En boetjes staan er niet mee. Flauw. Zo. De bloem is ook weer compleet.
A Jedi? Seabrick? I told you help would come. We'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving our little family.
Glad to help. Do you people work at this facility?
Have you come to protect the shock drum, like Master Kawix?
What happened to her?
She defended us against Imperial soldiers led by a Sith. She fought bravely. but the Sith was stronger.
I take it the Sith killed her then?
I assumed he was going to kill us all. Instead, he captured Master Kawix alive and ignored us. The Sith destroyed your droids, but he didn't harm us. He said we were no threat, that we didn't deserve to die.
I've never known a Sith to show mercy.
It was almost like the idea of killing us insulted him. He wasn't kind, but I certainly wouldn't describe him as cruel. The Sith and his soldiers took Master Kawix and the shock drum prototype into the desert. Brick and I were attempting to restore power to this facility and track them down when the Sand People attacked.
The Sand People won't be a problem anymore, but we need to find that weapon. Can you help?
This facility can pick up the shock drum's locator beacon, but not until we restore power. The Sith knocked out all our generators during his attack. If you reactivate them, we can find him, Master Kawix, and the shock drum.
Ik bedoel, als wij zowel als Jedi en als Sith iets destroyen, doen we het doorgaans dan zo'n lightsaber of met lightning of wat dan ook. Dus hoe de hel moet ik het dan verstoren?
There, good as new. There, good as new.
Facility power's back online. I'm afraid that's the only good news I have. I just detected the shock drum's locator beacon. The weapon has been activated. If we don't shut it down, the device will soon reach critical mass. When it does, Tatooine's core will explode.
Your home will be fine, Brick. Just tell me where the shock drum is.
Pinpointing the shock drum's exact location from here is impossible. The seismic vibrations disrupt our sensors.
Oh.
The general region is thousands of square kilometers. We have to narrow it down somehow. Brick, that's brilliant! The ultrasonic scanners, of course!
Whatever you're talking about, we need to find the shock drum fast.
Ultrasonic scanners placed in a wide pattern will triangulate the shock drum's seismic disturbances. They'll reveal its location. Installing the scanners is extremely dangerous. The desert region is deadly. Ideally, we'd send an army. Your droids won't be ready soon enough, Brick. This Jedi is our only hope.
I feel Master Kawix reaching out to me. Something terrible is happening to her.
At least we know she's still alive.
She doesn't have long.
Take the ultrasonic scanners. Place them at these map coordinates. We'll contact you by holo once we've triangulated the shock drum's location. Good luck.
You're fine.
You're fine. Ja. Aanpakken. No, ja. Maar ik kan zo weer verkeerd, want de lanceert ook niks. Nee, dat maar niet.
There.
That's good, that's new.
There. Good.
Nou, staat een driehoekjes waar binnen het moet zitten, zo goed is het ook niet. Ik weet niet.
You'll live. You'll live.
I placed the scanners. Do you have a fix on the shock drum?
Collating the scanner readings now. Ah, no wonder the sensors couldn't find it. It's beneath an abandoned mining complex. I'm sending the coordinates and the shock drum's deactivation code. Everything depends on you now, but we'll be here if you need us.
We're all going to make it. Just hang in there.
Hope to see you again. Heron out.
Greetings, Jedi. I am Lord Praven. My master seeks retribution for his son's death. I must give it to him.
If all you want is my death, why destroy Tatooine?
When my master learned you were here, he demanded I activate the shock drum. He'll destroy this entire world. I know you've located the weapon, but that won't be enough. I changed the deactivation code.
Why not let me find out the hard way? What are you after, Lord Praven?
My master deserves justice, but there are more noble ways to have it. I will destroy you, personally.
Yeah, right.
Come, face me. If I win, I've done my duty. If you win, you'll have the new code. Whatever the outcome, we will battle with honor. I await you at these coordinates.
Dat is een beetje akkoord. Dan zit hij niet helemaal mee aan mes. Wat een poesie. Zit gewoon weak. Vandaar dat ze helpen zo soms nodig hadden op de sit-site. Hier is ongeveer ook al 7, dat is goed tegen. Kijk eens daar. Kom nog dus niet via deze weg eerlijk gezegd. Enig inschrijvend. Dat is even een gok. Zo achter of de grap goed is geweest. Ja. Aha. Er is toch nog iets bij blijven hangen van de vorige keer dat ik een Jedi geleveld heb. Ja, waarom niet? Huh? Dus even niet nog een jaar houden. Kijk, daar zijn die verder.
You'll live.
I sense your power. Now I understand why Tarnis was no match for you. His death was my failure. I should have trained him better.
The other Sith I fought were full of hatred and arrogance. In you, I sense regret.
My family is true Sith. My only passions are integrity and honor. I welcome the end of your kind. The Jedi obsession with my people's extermination must end. Your lust for revenge will destroy this galaxy.
What?
You don't want this world to be destroyed. Help me save it.
I don't want this world to be destroyed. I will help you save it.
Now give me the code so I can deactivate the shock drum.
I will give you the code to deactivate the shock drum. I also have other things you may find helpful. Wait. What have you done? I approached you with honor, and you tricked me. How dare you?
Jedi save lives whenever they can. I was saving yours.
More lies! You won't confuse me again. Come, let us end this. Die well, Jedi. Such skill, so much power. Impressive. You could be a great Sith if you embraced the dark side.
Being a powerful Sith didn't help you much, did it?
You are simply stronger than me. Darth Angral commanded me to destroy the shock drum code. He wanted you to die in failure, no matter the outcome here. I will not tarnish my honor with petty tricks. You've earned better. The code is yours.
Why turn against your master?
I serve a higher authority than any master. A Jedi wouldn't understand. Darth Angral ordered that Master Kuix suffer greatly before her death. I wish I had disobeyed that order as well.
If Master Kuix is still alive, I will save her.
I left her incapacitated next to your weapon. If they haven't already, the ultrasonic vibrations will eventually tear her apart.
You scum! You should die like that!
There is nothing more to say. You won our duel. Finish me.
You may serve the Empire, but I won't kill you. You don't deserve it.
Then honor demands I surrender to my master. He will do what you cannot.
Jedi are taught to see all possibilities. I see one where you live on with honor. Commit yourself to the path of light. Become a Jedi.
Me? A Jedi? Impossible. Your order would never accept me.
Jedi believe in forgiveness, not hate.
Accepting a sworn enemy into one's ranks without fear, that is strength. I accept your offer. I'm too wounded to aid you, but I will surrender to your people. Now hurry, save this planet.
Okay.
The Sith changed the deactivation code for the shock drum, but I have the new one. I'm on my way.
You're not there yet? Brick and his family are in terrible danger. They followed their droids to the mining complex. I tried to stop them, but they were determined to help you. Brick just sent an emergency holo. He says there's something called a sand demon at the mine. It's attacking them.
Some sort of creature?
That beastly predator is the only thing that hunts crate dragons, and those are massive. Brick doesn't stand a chance. Please, you can't let anything happen to Brick and his family. Save them and stop the shock drum. Hurry!
Moeten we nou heen? Kan ik nog weer oppoesten? Oeh ja. Shit, weer een stukje lopen.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Muziek. Ja, eens even. Ik weet niet of dat met de chat daar kan. Dat een kussen was. De Sandemon komt al meer. Huh. Oh.
There, good as new. I can't sense Master Quix at all anymore.
I'll handle that beast, my friend. Keep your family safe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, close and small scale. De luchthok.
There, good as new.
Oh yeah. Best wat eigenlijk. Zo. Kijken of dat hier volgende wat loopt. Oh, saas eigenlijk.
You'll live.
Oh. Oh.
You'll live.
Ah, daar zijn ze. Dat zou ik wel willen zeggen. Terminal? Terminal?
Finally, I can breathe again. I've been down here so long.
Shh, Master. Let us help you.
Kira and Orgus's Padawan. You're both changed. What has happened?
All that matters right now is you're safe.
I only survived this weapon by withdrawing into a deep trance. The Force itself became my armor. Sustaining the trance cost me greatly. My strength is a fraction of what it was.
What you did was miraculous. We'll handle things from here.
I know you faced terrible dangers for me. I will not forget that.
Dangers.
Here you are. I was coming to help when sensors indicated the shock drum stopped. You did it. Brick wasn't exaggerating about the sand demon. I've never seen anything like it.
I almost hated having to destroy it.
My friends, the danger is not yet past. Even deactivated, that weapon remains a threat. You understand the situation best. What should we do?
This technology can't fall into the wrong hands again. Let's collapse the cavern network with explosives.
What? All that work? The people who died protecting it?
Think how many more would have died. The galaxy is better off without such weapons. I will see to the shock drum. You should return to your ship and inform General Varsuthra what's happened.
Master, you've just been through a terrible ordeal. Will you be all right?
Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I am still a Jedi.
Yeah.
Before we go, you need to know something, and I'd rather you hear it from me. I never told you about my childhood. I'm not who you think I am.
So much about you is now clear to me, Kira. But you're wrong about one thing. You are exactly who I think. A strong, capable young woman. One day, you'll be a great Jedi.
If you could see what she's accomplished, you'd be proud.
We'll meet again on Tython. May the Force be with you.
Terug naar schip.
General, Doctor, good news. Master Kiwix and Seismologist Heron are safe. Even better, the shock drum was destroyed.
Destroyed? Blast! I wanted to inspect that prototype. Such a promising design.
The only thing it promised was to destroy planets. Honestly, I'm relieved it's gone. I've just received a surprising report from one of my cruisers in the area. A pure-blooded Sith Lord named Praven surrendered to it. He mentioned your name. Anything I should know?
He was one of Darth Angrel's apprentices, but he's joining our side. I promised we wouldn't hurt him.
You keep finding new ways to impress me. I'll order my people to hand the Sith over to the Jedi Council. They'll know what to do. Let's hope your mission to Alderaan goes as well as it did here. Varsuthra out.
Here we go. Kijk, weer een XP-boost. Alsof we die nog geen hebben. Dus iemand die wil buurten? Nee. Dan gaan we naar Alderaan. Oh, 2832.
General, I'm on Alderaan. Have you heard from Master Orgus?
Negative. Considering the chaos there, it's a wonder any messages get through. Alderaan's a war zone. The nobles are fighting to decide who's in charge, and whether this world aligns with the Republic or the Empire.
Your weapons project is to secure Alderaan for the Republic.
My people developed the Deathmark weapon to end this conflict with surgical precision.
Extraordinary device. It marks targets with a microscopic tag. Undetectable. Tracks targets anywhere on the planet. Feed the target's coordinates to a focused beam laser, and it can kill them from across a continent.
Okay. Since when is the Republic in the assassination business?
If I can save 1 billion lives by killing one man, I'll gladly pull the trigger.
The Deathmark has one regrettable disadvantage. The targeting device's range is extremely limited, 20 meters or so. Once a target is marked, however, the laser can hit it from any range.
I fear efforts to guard the weapon have failed. Master Orgus's last transmission came from Organa Palace. After that, nothing.
Considering what happened to Master Kawix, it's a sure bet Orgus is in danger.
Count Alda was the last to see Master Orgus. He co-funds the Deathmark project with us. I tried informing the Count of your arrival, but communications there have been crippled.
Reports indicate multiple holo-relays destroyed. Standard Imperial battle tactic.
House Organa can't spare the troops to get their holo-relays online. Maybe you can help?
I'll restore communications and then meet Count Alda.
Transmitting holo-relay coordinates. If you get them up and running, it'll tighten House Organa's defenses. You'll find Count Alda at the embassy near Organa Palace. Good luck. Varsuthra out.
Oh, die zijn nog alleen buurt.
Evil doesn't stand a chance with the two of us around. Who's Shafu? I hope he went to prison for a long, long time.
Okay.
Don't be naive. As soon as Master Zalo was gone, Shafu went back to his slaving ways.
Okay.
He probably decided to lay low after Master Zalo was killed. Get out of the game before his cover was blown.
Oops.
Master, I have reprogrammed your vessel's food processor to reduce the crew's caloric...
Ja, die zijn we.
Shafu was that Rhodian slaver you told me about. The one who changed his ways and started working for Master Zalo. Don't keep me in suspense. Did Shafu discover anything to confirm Master Zalo's suspicions?
Okay.
That report could be crucial to the Republic war effort. Let me know as soon as you piece it back together.
Daar zijn we aan de kant van het schip. Ja, we zijn in ieder geval 32. Dus dat is dan wel weer mooi. Nou, we beginnen al met een bonusmissie.
You're fine.
Even kijken, hoe gaan we op die bonusmissie? Ja, laten we doen dat.
There, good.
Ja, ik heb alles moeilijkere bonusmissies gehad.
You'll live. There, good as new.
Good as new.
There, good as new.
Count Alda, I'm an associate of Master Orgus Din. I'm here about the Deathmark project.
Yes, much gratitude for restoring our communications. Elena, tell the Jedi what you told me.
I worked at the Deathmark research facility. We were conducting routine tests when Imperial forces breached our security doors. There was a hideous little man with them. A Sith, I think.
If it was a Sith, it's a miracle you survived.
I'd be dead, if not for the Jedi. Before anyone knew what happened, a single Jedi wiped out all the Imperial troops.
Way to take care of business, Master Orgus.
I'm sorry, but the Jedi... he didn't survive. The Sith was deadly. He'd vanish, then leap out of the shadows. He surprised your friend, stabbed him in the back. It was horrible.
He was a great Jedi. He taught me well.
He was your... I didn't realize. When the Jedi fell, the Sith summoned reinforcements. But not Imperials. Killiks.
Intelligent, man-sized insects living underground. Flesh-eaters. Ghastly things.
How did the Sith communicate with them?
Oh, they're highly evolved. That's what makes them deadly.
Those things poured into the facility, started tearing everyone apart. I ran.
There was nothing you could have done. Thank the stars you survived to give us this news. The Sith now controls the Death Mark. No telling who he's targeted.
I can pick up the Sith's trail at the research labs.
It's blasted dangerous. Killiks in such large numbers, virtually unstoppable. Win Organa is organizing peace talks with the other houses. It's possible the Sith...
There, good as new.
That was the Death Mark laser. It killed Count Alda.
Happened so fast. I never felt the danger.
Have to get out of here. It's not safe. We're all gonna die.
The Count. You there! Hands up! Men, take their weapons. Lock down this building.
We didn't kill him. We're here to help.
Back against the wall. And put your hands up. This is your final warning.
Are you insane? He's a Jedi Knight. We had nothing to do with this.
We'll verify your identities and alibis. If what you say is true, you'll be released. Long-range communications have been restored. Should only take a few days to sort this out.
Lives are in danger. You'll do anything to help me save Alderaan.
Lives are in danger. I'll do anything to help you save Alderaan. Men, secure the building. All contact Organa security and inform them of the situation.
You've got to find the Death Mark before that Sith kills again. Here are the coordinates to the research facility. What's left of it. I hope you find something useful. Take care, Master Jedi.
Heel prachtig. Daar zijn we. Zo, we beginnen het wachten. Kijken zo door.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Die van mijn microfoon niet gedaan. Nou, het is nu 30 graden bij mij aan het bureau. Yay!
You'll live.
Beneden wat er 70 graden is.
You're fine.
En dan hebben we weer een bonus. Zo, dat is de bonusmissie.
You'll live.
Hey, what took you so long?
Sorry, Master. All the speeders were taken.
I'll let it go, but only this once.
You've looked better, Master. Sure you're all right?
I've looked worse, Kira. I'll be fine. Blasted Sith almost killed me. It was all I could do to save Dr. Parvix.
The enemy left us here as food for the Killiks.
Taking down that Killik leader must have been quite a fight. Thing was huge.
Oh. Master? I don't know what you're talking about.
The giant Killik, leading these others. You didn't see it? If that thing eats us, you're fired.
Die zijn al daar.
You all right, Doctor?
Don't worry about me. The death mark is in enemy hands. You must warn Count Alda.
The Count was just killed by the death mark.
The targeting device was taken to Organa Palace.
Have you met a woman calling herself Elena Hark?
She was with me when Count Alda died. She sent me here.
Must have thought the Killiks would get rid of you for her. Elena's a spy. She helped the Sith steal the death mark, and now she's targeting people with it.
She could have marked dozens of people by now. The weapon's laser can kill them at any time, anywhere.
Not if we cut its power. The laser's still tied into the local energy grid, right?
Several power stations supply the laser. Deactivating them would take the laser offline, at least temporarily.
Get the doctor to safety. I'll deactivate the power stations.
I have coordinates to every station. Deactivate them in the order I've described. Don't leave even one functional.
We'll head to the closest Republic-friendly camp. Meet us there. May the Force be with you.
There, good as new. You'll live.
Well, well. The Jedi who killed Tarnis back on Coruscant. I'd rather if you didn't shut down my laser's power stations. I need them. I have so many targets waiting to be vaporized. Who's next? The farm girl or the old colonel?
Point the laser at yourself and put us out of your misery.
Really? That's just rude. Oh dear. I'm afraid the farm girl didn't make it. I wonder how long the old colonel will survive. I can kill anyone I like, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a lovely day.
Dan weet ik niet hoe Nederland het systeem uitgelost is natuurlijk. Maar ik hou een keer op.
There, good as new.
Determined to spoil my fun, aren't you? Now I have to set up new power stations where you can't reach. At most, you've bought yourself a few hours. Proud of yourself?
What you're doing is twisted, even for a Sith.
I enjoy life's simple pleasures. Don't judge me.
You're fine.
I deactivated the laser's power stations, but Darth Angrel's apprentice contacted me. Dozens of innocent people are targets of the death mark.
We need to end this before he brings that laser back online. This is Win Organa, chief negotiator of the peace talks to end this war.
Elena Hawk had free run of Organa Palace. Everyone there could be a target, including me.
The last time I saw Elena, she was still in your city.
We lost track of her in the chaos after Count Alda's death. However, my spies